The weeping prophet Jeremiah writes in Jeremiah 32, verse number 40, "And I will make an everlasting covenant with them, that I will not turn away from doing them good, but I will put my fear in their hearts, so that they will not depart from me." The question arises, does that verse teach once saved, always saved? Now, God is putting His word, His law, His fear into the hearts of His people. They will not depart or turn away from Him, but we must understand that God does not infringe upon the freedom of man's will or his choice. God is not saying, "I will so create within the hearts of my people fear and obedience. They have no other thing they could not do but obey me and fear me." In the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, I want to read very quickly these words. "Now it shall come to pass, when all these things shall come upon you, the blessings and curses which I set before you, and you call them to mind, all the nations where the Lord drives you, and you return to the Lord your God and obey His voice, according to all that I command you today, you and your children with all your heart and with all your soul." What's happening in the book of Jeremiah? The people are taken away into captivity. They're going to return. But as they return, they will fulfill what is stated in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30. Out of fear for God, out of obedience to God, out of submitting to His will, they will turn back to God. And when they so do, God will establish that everlasting covenant with them. Keep in mind, again, it is tied in not with God's forcing fear and obedience, but the choice of the people of God to once again obey and once again fear Him. If they do not fear and obey Him, they're not going to receive that salvation. It is our will, our choice that is involved.